Yeah.
Last but not least for me is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Little quick update on my journey. I took a week and a half long break and played Metal Gear Solid 5 and God of War 1 because Gongaga and Cosmo Canyon destroyed me. I've never seen level design drop off so hard in my life. They went from 3 amazing open world sections to 2 of the worst I've ever explored because they tried to turn it into a puzzle. If this game was like a Metroidvania or a Souls-like, which are basically 3D Metroidvanias, it wouldn't matter because that's part of the DNA of those map styles. But it went from flat plains to tons of elevation and hidden paths, and it was all very confusing. And I had to look things up several times to find out where I needed to go to do this side quest or whatever. And now I see what the big flaw that a lot of reviewers were like alluding to in their spoiler-free
Hmm.
reviews that I watched a while back. The game's great. Ultimately, I'm gonna end the game. I'm back to a point where I'm enjoying it again. It was just Gongaga was annoying. Honestly, Cosmo Canyon isn't nearly as bad as Gongaga. I enjoyed my time at Cosmo Canyon. Gongaga just
Right.
it drained the life out of me. um,
Real.
but yeah, it's a good game. Ultimately, I'm gonna finish the game and be like, this is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played. But do better. Another problem that I ran into that I actually saw a tweet about yesterday was um, materia, right?
Hmm.
You can equip a bunch of
Right.
materia, and once you get to a certain point in the game, like I am, which is late game, you have like 6 materia slots on your weapons and 6 materia slots on your person, so you can have to like 12 up to 12 materia on you at all times, and you often find yourself like swapping things around between characters, and sometimes you
Hmm.
lose track of everything and like who had what, and then it's not until you're fighting and you realize, oh, this character doesn't have this vital thing that I need for this fight.
Right.
And they need to have loadouts. They need material loadouts. They need material loadouts desperately, so that I can just switch between loadouts with my characters instead of having to try and puzzle piece who had what and what they need for certain situations. I can just
Right.
switch them out. That's the thing that a lot of people have been like, please give us this. So hopefully they'll add that to the third game. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the end is like because I'm
Yeah.
approaching it. By next episode, I'll probably be finished. So
Nice.
yeah, and then I'll hop back into Persona 3 and see if I can finish it because
Mm.
that game's long as hell.
Definitely the game of all time. Like,
Because that's how long it'll take.
yeah.